Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Unai Simon plays in goal. Manuel Akanji plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Waiting in the centre. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Gonzalez. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Couldn't get it past that human barrier. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Villa game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Villa. They're the first on the score sheet here with 17 minutes on the clock. I haven't seen a start like this in a while, Derek.
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. To confirm, Villa have scored in that match. Chance to equalise. Off the post and back in play. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. An effective challenge. Yates. And it's with Gibbs-White. Will he play it in? He succeeds in clearing it. And there's been a goal at Villa Park, so as ever we join Alex for an update.
It's a second goal for Aston Villa. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 43 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And they have possession again. Silva. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Will it happen for them? Cross fired over. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. A change in the offing for City. And played short. Hudson-Odoi. the corner. Nodding it over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester City facing Burnley.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Needs an accurate cross. Kovacic. Just can't get it past him. Kovacic. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
The replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Yates. Promising attack this. Gibbs White. Teammates to play into. Keep passing away. Still danger here. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it, but it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Nottingham Forest facing Aston Villa.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
The cross is on. Wonderful block. And a really good diving stop. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Nunes. Rodri. King. Room to roam for City on the wing. But really sticking to their task defensively. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Possibilities inside the box. Nottingham Forest throw coming up. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And played towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? King. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Not able to keep possession. Significant acreage for City to run into. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest. And the 3 points go to Manchester City. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome to the northwest of England. The venue for this match is Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Burnley facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, Manchester City held the aces last time out as they won against Nottingham Forest. How do you see them faring in this match?
Well, that 2-0 victory at home was not as easy as the scoreline.
He's got to score! Well, how close was that? Inches away. Martin Valiant. Hannibal Mejbri. Well, this was always going to be far from easy for the hosts. I say that because they have the poorest goal-scoring record in the league, and their opponents just happen to have the best defence.
Well, Derek, those stats don't make good reading for these fans, do they? Or us. Where will the goals come from? Let's hope they play with a bit more invention today.
Bebu. Could be in. And he's struck the post. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. King. Grealish. Now Dybala. Not high quality defending. Hannibal Mejbri. Now with Laurent. Hannibal Mejbri. How can they open up the defence here? Could play it in. This looks promising. Intercepting it intelligently. Gonzalez. It's with Dybala. And now King. And Grealish. Trying to open them up. It was on its way in. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Struggled to get it away properly. Grealish. Pivotal moment defensively. And the referee's whistle. We're at the halfway mark now here at Well, as they get the ball running again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And a goal has gone in at the Emirates. Let's hear about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Palace. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 48 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Nicely timed tackle. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Aston Villa.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Bebu. And Nathan Redmond with it. Redmond. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Delcroix. Hannibal Mejbri. Oh, could be an opportunity here. He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Delcroix. Well, Stuart and I will be back with you for another huge game, and I'm sure you'll agree this is one you'll want to be with us for. It's Manchester City against Real Madrid.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
A goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They're now behind by 1 with 70 minutes on the clock. What a game we have here, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. Able to skip past his man. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? What to like about that pass? Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Still possibilities. Cleared away comprehensively. Delcroix. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Foster. Mejbri. And it's with Foster. And now with Delcroix. Possibilities inside the box. Can he finish? And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it was keenly fought, a share of the spoils. From the City point of view, what did you make?
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
Warm welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester City.
Yeah, it's a big game for them, and they know if all goes to plan, they'll secure the place in the playoffs. They may not have the majority of the support, but I don't think that'll matter. Hopefully they'll get it done today.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Nathan Ake plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish out wide, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Well, this is how it looks, showing what the visitors have to do here. A good performance, and they can get themselves in the playoffs today.
Yeah, 3 points will see them through no matter what happens elsewhere. Just got to hold their nerve and focus on the task at hand here.
Dybala. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. The Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as City face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly. Dani Carvajal. To Valverde. Mbappe. They need to be better on the ball than that. Dybala. Rodri. Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Federico Valverde. On to Camavinga. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Space to whip it in here. Really nice tempo to this move. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. The keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
The game restarts with the score 1-0. Guardiola. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Eduardo Camavinga. Destiny Udogie. On to Camavinga. Udogie. That's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. On to Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Now to deliver a good ball in. It's a nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Chance now for a quick transition. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Mbappe to take the lead. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here.
Again, and what a brilliant ball from Mbappe, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Rodri. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Vinicius Junior. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Destiny Udogie. Now Tchouameni. Antonio Rudiger. Udogie. Eduardo Camavinga. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Dybala. Decent looking attack this. Hold it back in. Oh, a great chance. And the goalkeeper keeps him out on this occasion.
He wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively and you can see that he wants more.
That's not properly away yet. Foden. Guardiol. Real have it back now. Bernardo Silva. Now, can someone attack this? But the keeper had watched it all the way. Carvajal. To Valverde. Moving forward under no real pressure. Good work to beat the challenge. That's a nice cutback. That'll be a corner for Real Madrid. Delivered into the box. And that will do it. A disappointing result for Manchester City, whichever way you slice it. Sue, your impressions of the match?
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Manuel Akanji plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And kick! Oh, it's off the post. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, what a good start this is by City. They really have played well so far. You can sense a goal is coming.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Dybala, that was untidy. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like, Beard. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Ederson. King. Couto. King now, and a long way out. They gave it the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Guimaraes. Gakpo. Now Mo Salah. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. And he's done it here, Dybala, to put his team in front and give them a boost.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and Dybala made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool might be able to cash in. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Silva. It's with Dybala. Salah. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Back in business here. Can Liverpool turn this game on its head? Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Jones. You can rely on your keeper. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester City taking on Newcastle United. The fans want to see a shot. Nicely cut out. Salah. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Jones. That's a good ball. It's an effective clearance. Right, something exciting has happened at the Vitality Stadium. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. They're ahead by 2 now, with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Players waiting at the centre. And the perfect position to read it. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Aston Villa. Gravenberch. Salah. Bruno Guimaraes. Gakpo. Very quick thinking there. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Couldn't pick out a teammate. Grealish.
just about kept Liverpool's hopes alive here. They're hanging on by a thread. It has to happen now if they're to turn this around.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Bruno Guimaraes. Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might get back. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Well, not much time left now, and these City supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Credit to them for winning that possession. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest, and the 3 points go to match.
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
Hello to you from St James's Park, Newcastle, a modern-day rarity as a stadium that's almost right in the city centre. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Newcastle United versus Manchester City.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Ederson is between the posts. Ruben Dias starts alongside Manuel Akanji in the centre of defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish out wide, and they're playing with just one up front. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, he's been superb since joining the club. I'm sure the back line would have worked on ways to stop him, but he's just capable of those moments of magic that can win a game. I'm looking forward to seeing him play.
Well, their fans were all smiles last time out, with Manchester City the winners against Liverpool. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, 1-0. It's a really tight game, wasn't it? In terms of today, I think they should have the quality again to secure the 3 points. They'll look to dominate the middle of the park, and I'm sure they'll cause them problems.
Great chance here. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. They take it short. Tonali. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Dybala. Nicely played. Off the upright. And he's got it away. That was wonderful defensive work.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
They're in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing now. Bernardo Silva. Dybala. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Well, what an opportunity that was.
It should be 1-0 up, Guy. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Anthony Gordon. Now there could be a real chance developing. danger. And with that, the first half comes to an end at St James's Park. No goals in the first half. What will this next 45 minutes bring? Sandro Tonali. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Spurs.
Yeah, it's a goal for Wolves. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They've scored the opener with 51 minutes played.
Here's Alex. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Newcastle face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed. Surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here. Grealish. Gonzalez. Well, there's the goal, and almost an inevitability to it. Far too passive, sitting deeper and deeper, and they've paid the price.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
So off we go at 1-0. Willock. This is a promising looking attack. He'll try his luck. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. It's been delivered. Only half the job done there. They might get another go here. Another brilliant block. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at Brighton.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've pulled one back with 68 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Got it away, but it's gone behind for a corner. To the box it goes. Danger averted for now. Out it goes for a throw. Gets past really nicely. Dybala picked out nicely. Great defending. Rodri. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting
Oh, hold on,
behind.
Sue, they might be in here. And they've done it! Level again, with not long to go. The game restarts with the score 1-1. Could be a chance to win the game here. Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. There is the final whistle, and very little to split the two sides when all's said and done. Sue, what are your thoughts on the away performance here?
Oh, you can see the
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello on a very pleasant day for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City up against and fired against the crossbar. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Nathan Ake plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And the idea is to have just the one terrific save. Mohamed Kudus.
Well, they've made their intentions clear here, City. They've started the game really well in these opening minutes, and they've only been denied by a top-class save by the goalkeeper.
The deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Vigorous defending. And a change to the scoreline in the Sheffield United match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're the first on the score sheet here with 13 minutes played. Absolutely no messing around here. What a stop!
Superb stop. Very effective pass. What a commitment to defending. Trying to deliver it accurately. Corner kicks keep on coming. Apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To clarify, Sheffield United did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And a decent save, full credit. Well, pressure building, another corner. To have that header back, in fairness, he was being closely watched. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. People went the right way, but it's hit the post and it's gone in. It's now 1-1 with 32 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. This looks promising. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And he's fired over the corner. Too easily, the keeper. King. And it's a quality pass. Chance to finish. What a save. Füllkrug. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. King now. Van Diol. And now King. Dybala. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a goal has gone in the Villa game. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a second goal for Aston Villa. They're ahead by 2 now with 53 minutes played.
Thanks Thanks as always, Alex. Rodriguez. Really good challenge. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's West Ham United facing Aston Villa. And possibilities here. Hot hand on that one. Well, tremendous vision.
Counted anyway, he was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
The Hammers have it back. Oh, no stopping it. Players waiting in the centre. Really comfortable piece of defending. And blocked for now. And the counter looks on here. Options available. All hands on deck. Keeping it moving dynamically. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! When we wondered if this might finish 0-0, there it is, they're in front.
Well, they love him and he loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, shall we? Because, Alex, there's been a change to the scoreline in the Villa game.
It's another for Aston Villa. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Well, not much time left now, and these City supporters are doing everything they can to
Oh,
get...
wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. The referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. More Prowse. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Is it going to be? That's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's PSV facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's a real pleasure to be here. What a great atmosphere we've got inside the stadium. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be a good contest, that's for sure.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Unai Simon plays in goal. Manuel Akanji plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Rodri plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
Yep, it's a goal for Barcelona. They're the first on the score sheet here with 16 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
It's there for him. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. King now. Grealish. Joey Fairman. Olivier Boscagli. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They've scored the...
Oh no, what a chance this is! And saved by the keeper. Short corner routine. Has eyes for goal. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. Just to confirm, Bayern did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Nice looking move, this. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. In with a chance. And defensive play to be applauded. Lang. Began a teammate. Just can't get it past him. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Joey Fairman. Karsdorp. And he has options available. Nicely timed tackle. King. King now. looking move. Bernardo Silva. It's a useful cross. And just wide with the header. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, as the stats show us, City have lacked a cutting edge today, but they're still in this one. They just need to show a bit more urgency.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals, and unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his talent.
Well, this could really help the cause. That's when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, Simon's save has kept them in it here, but they need a reaction. They're struggling at the moment.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Jérémy Doku. Just cutting off the supply. Friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester City taking on Brighton. Oh, great vision. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Wasted possession again. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're now behind by one with 80 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Rodri. The flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Joey Fairman. Jordi Schouten. And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
Got this.
Hello and a warm welcome from the south coast of England. This is the scene here in Brighton. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Fine work from City to win the ball back. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. No way through. out on the pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Nico Gonzalez. Chance here. Salem Al-Dossari. And a fine tackle. And a long way out here. Oh, he saved it well. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Half-hearted clearance. Intercepting it intelligently. Mats Wiever. Salem Al-Dossari. Keeping the ball moving. Kadioglu. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Now space if he goes inside. Dunk. Oh, he's blocked it! Sloppy in possession from City. The referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Kadioglu. Much defensive cover there on the flank. Could be threatening. Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that is going to be all for the first quarter. So the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Oh, nice ball. Went in strongly, decisively. And Bernardo Silva has it. Enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Aston Villa. What a finish! Here it comes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Dybala. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jorginho Rutter. Wiever. So half an hour remaining. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, that's splendid play. Has a go. And that's it! All square again. What a match
replay and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
News to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. The power that he managed to generate on that one, straight into the bottom corner. They are now behind 2-1 with 67 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. An effective challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Very effective play in possession. Can he finish? Oh, he saved it well. A change in the offing for City. He's driven in the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Changing circumstances in the Liverpool game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. They're now behind by 1 with 76 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Now what can they do from here? And there's a quality defender in action. And now King. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. But really sticking to their task defensively. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is the big key, I think, today.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays. He's just got to continue his run. And there we go. It is the ideal opening.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and then through and goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, a change to the scoreline in the Chelsea game. Let's get the news from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And offside, unfortunately. We had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. So to clarify, Arsenal have scored in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Spot on with that tackle. Jan Koto. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well, some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
That's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, very effective play in possession. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Significant acreage for City to run into. Johnson. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Trying to open up the defence. Henderson, wonderful goalkeeping. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And Kane! Foiling his opponent completely.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Played over. Going to be all for the first 45 then here at the Etihad Stadium. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Good visualisation and execution. Goalkeeper dealt with it. Paulo Dybala with the corner. Not the best clearance. Dybala. And return to Silva. Played into the centre. Well, nothing untoward happened. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. De Bruyne in the centre. Can he compose himself? So it will be a corner. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Put in by De Bruyne. He succeeds in clearing it. De Bruyne. Torres. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Let's see about the cross. Well positioned to clear. Bentancur. And a goal has gone in at Stamford Bridge. So with all the information, here's Alex Scott. Will it be? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Back underway, 3-1 the score. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Breaking at pace. And now waiting to pounce. Vital intervention. Well, did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. Given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And now he must score! And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. So the ball is moving again. Quite simply, Spurs are accelerating away from their opponents. King. Well, nicely cut out. Brian Heel. Bentancur with it. James Maddison. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. Real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yeah, it's another for Liverpool.
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. This could be troublesome. Can he put it away? Strong hand on that one. Manuel Akanji. And hit with ferocity. And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
You're absolutely right.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you from the King Power Stadium in Leicester. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got a real holiday treat for you to enjoy. It's Leicester City versus Manchester City.
And I'm hoping we see some great football today. And
Oh, a great chance! That's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Here's how Leicester City line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Ederson is between the posts. Manuel Akanji starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish out wide, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. That's a lack of concentration, given straight to them. This might be promising. Takes it on. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, top scorer for the club, and I'm sure that back line will have been watching videos of him all week, trying to understand how they can curtail his influence. It's going to be a long day for them, you feel.
Terrific. Dybala. Great chance here. Very well kept out, alert and ready. A really good interception to take the ball. Just sitting off here, inviting pressure. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. Oh, could be a chance here. For the lead now. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. James Justin. Ramsey. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Patrick Cutrone. Oh, just wide. He really picked his spot there too. Nico Gonzalez. That brings to a close the first half here at the King Power. And we're off for the second half. Soumare. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Nico Gonzalez. Now Dybala. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. It's a lovely ball, there might be something building now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Ramsey. It nicely, waiting for the chance to draw level. It's quickly stopped. Behind it goes for a corner kick. It's been delivered, and a great stop to turn the ball away. And the defence ready for what was coming.
Well, they've come so close to equalising, haven't they? Just need to keep putting the pressure on, and I'm sure they'll get the goal that they fully deserve.
Now focus turns sharply to protecting their own goal. Jack Grealish. The defender in the right place to stop it. Out it goes for a throw. Nicely sets it up. Unable to find anyone with that. Ramsey. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Nice pass, and on their march. Genuine chance. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Then, as we get started again. Jacob Ramsey. Need to get tighter here. Ramsey. They need to be better on the ball than that. Dybala. Gonzalez. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time's starting to ebb away. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. Paulo Dybala. Patrick Cutrone. Take a look. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester City who take the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
Well, hello everyone. We're in Manchester today, the Etihad Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester City versus Arsenal.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Ederson is between the posts. Nathan Ake plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish out wide. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Moving the ball around well here. Good chance! And a great stop to turn the ball away. Developments in the Villa game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leicester City. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Arsenal with the ball again. This is how Arsenal line up. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Play. What can they do with this now? Make their way into danger here. A goal from the substitute, and the change that was made has made a change.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
That's good physical play. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Good challenge and a throw in to come. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Aston Villa.
It's a goal for Villa. The score is level again now at 1-1 with 30 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Anthony Robinson. They have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. De Bruyne out wide for City. And they want to see a shot here, and denied by a top draw tackle. Saka. Timber. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. City showing good width here. Now, can he get the crossing? That's going to be a free kick, and in a promising position too. The ball has done its job. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Away we go then for the second half, and Manchester City get themselves back on terms. Martial. Dybala. Genuine chance, and it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. I mean, once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Saka. On to Bukayo Saka. Real opportunity. That's what he's there for. It's a good stop. And it's back with Ederson. Game, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Villa. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 57 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as City face Wolves. Be sure to mark that one in your calendar. And it's opened up for him. The goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Corner. Possibility for City to take the lead here. That's not properly away yet. Nothing coming from their play in the end. Havertz. City have possession again. This could be threatening. Now Dybala. Dybala. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Oh, that was a decent position. He went to whack it rather than place it. Just narrowly missed. Rice. Jurrien Timber. Onto Ødegaard. Saka. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. Delivered into the box. Away from danger it goes. Chance here. That's not a bad save at all. That's a corner. It could provide the winning moment. Danger here, looking to cut inside. Huge block, but still danger.
That's a really good bit of defending. It's a key moment, and you can see what it means to them.
It's played into the box. Good header, just over.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Could be dangerous. Oh, and a good save to keep it level.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
Only halfway clear. Ødegaard. And the shot thwarted. And that is the final whistle. It ends all square here in what was a thoroughly entertaining game. Sue, give us your verdict.
Yeah, it really could have...
One man the focus of attention. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always.
Oh, surely! I'm sure that was pushed well away from danger. The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was West Ham that were awarded the penalty, but it was saved. The shot went straight down the middle, goalkeeper didn't even have to move. It went...
And there we go! It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Matheus Cunha. Well defensively. And now King. Gvardiol. Gives it a go. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Delivery courtesy of Dybala. And clears the danger. This looks promising. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Very comfortable. Surely! Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
For Manchester City, they are the team on course for victory. 2-0 now, and back underway. Matheus Cunha. Marshall Munetsi. Well, a textbook interception. King now. Is it going to be? Excellent block. And responsible for the corner is Dybala. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Dybala. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Munetsi. On to Hwang. And the shot. The defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Over it comes. Stolen across bar with that effort. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Molineux. So back in business with City very much the dominant side. Can they repeat that in the second 45? And now King. Yan Koto. King. Dybala. Bernardo Silva. And back with Dybala. It's a good-looking ball. And a confident clearance. all his defensive acumen to cut it out. He has teammates around him. And the ball does go offside. Bernardo Silva. Fruitful looking attack. And the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. King. It might be on for them. The flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. It's opening up for them. Can they convert? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And Dybala wasn't going to miss this one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Into the box. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Well, it's Bournemouth that were awarded the penalty, and even though the keeper managed to get a hand to it, the power on the strike, he couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-1 with 66 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, it could be on for him here. Goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Bellegarde. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Bernardo Silva. Dybala. Excellent vision from Dybala. And there's the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Dybala. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Bellegarde. Shot attempted. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Bernardo Silva. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
But it just seems that this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.
The focus on one man. A hat-trick last time out. Can he continue that red-hot form today? Stay tuned.
Well, hello everyone. We're in Manchester today, the Etihad Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Manchester City and they face West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, no league action today. It's all about focus on progressing in the Cup, and it's still a way to go till the final, but that has to be their aim this season. Should be a good game to watch.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Ederson is between the posts. Nathan Ake plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish out wide, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is how West Brom line up.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Finds himself with space now. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason that we're focusing on him. He was so clinical in front of goal, just great movement in and around the box. But will he play the match ball again today?
Go here. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Joško Gvardiol. Rodri. Silva. Nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? Paulo Dybala. On to Grealish. Having a try. That's not a bad save at all. Over it comes. Well, not quite fully away here. Rodri. Diaz. That has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. Silva. Nico Gonzalez. There could be something building for City here. This is lovely football. Moving to take the lead. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
Now focus turns sharply to protecting their own goal. Alex Mowatt. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. And we're back underway for the second 45. Guardiola. Rodri. Lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Could be a chance to break here. Bernardo Silva. He's in here. Oh, so close at the end of it all.
That's a really quick counter-attack that was. They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Created a great opportunity. Just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
And there's an example of what good pressing can do. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalez. Now Dybala. Nice pass and on they march. Defence does its work. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV. As City face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And stopped in their tracks. Well watched. John Swift. Promising move this, a goal now would surely be the winner. Karlan Brandt. Could be something happening for them now. Try his luck, and it's kept out. They've got their keeper to thank for still being level.
Well, when he's called upon, he's ready, and that's such a good save at a really crucial time in the game. It's brilliant from the keeper.
There's a chance for them to go now. Couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Brandt. And there it is. We're going into extra time here. go again for the first period of extra time. Mowat. Nicely sets it up. That's how to clear it. Bernardo Silva.
Well, the fans have been frustrated at times today, but they know the team need them. So those noise levels have just gone up for one final push.
Has the space to whip it in here. More defensive work to do here. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. Mowat. Well, there we are. The first half of extra time is over. So 15 more minutes as we enter the second period of extra time. Really good pass. Score from this, they'll surely win the game. Mamouche. And unable to retain possession. And that will do it. It will be decided on penalty. And it's been put away. And no keeper is saving that. Well, the keeper made that easy for him. Scores! Found the corner perfectly. Good penalty. And he can turn away having done his bit. And clinical from the spot. Well, he's tried to be cute, but the keeper more than alive to it. And the keeper does what he's there to do. It's in, no messing. And it's been put away. Good penalty. Oh, superbly done. The goal to even try that. And he can turn away having done his bit. And clinical from the spot. It's in, no messing. And it's been put away. Good penalty. And he can turn away having done his bit. It's in, dead centre, made it look easy. And clinical from the spot.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
A warm welcome, everyone. We're live here today at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. We've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester City, and they play Bournemouth.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Away from danger it goes. Weighted beautifully. Now, this has to be. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Lewis Cook. Justin Kluivert. Tyler Adams. His man here. It's to level it. That's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Grealish. Jack Grealish. Now Dybala. On to Grealish. Delay in play now due to the injury.
Substitution for Bournemouth coming off the pitch. Number 19, Justin.
Play will now restart with a drop ball.
Number 18, Philip Billing.
Raviol. He just needs the composure now. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Sinisterra. Could get it over now. It's not the best of clearances. And that was close, but not close enough.
It's not far away though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Oh, there could be something from the cross here. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet. And away we go again at 2-1. getting close enough here. That's really well played, halting the attack. Bernardo Silva. Could be a chance to break here. Taking this on. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Philip Billing. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. And that will do it for the first half here in Manchester. And we're back underway for the second 45. Patient here. They need to find an equaliser. Having a try. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
And the defence tidies up nicely. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, so deal done.
Well, the reported figure was around 30 million, which is decent when you consider some of the money spent in recent years. He'll add a lot to the squad. It is important he starts well, though, and gets the fans on side early.
Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Bernardo Silva. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as City face Newcastle. And this could be. Tyler Adams. Really good goalkeeping there. Grealish.
I can't believe they're behind here, Guy. The amount of chances they've created. They must be so frustrated with themselves. If they can be clinical, there's goals here for them, I'm sure.
Score without the ball, that's for sure. Need to get it back. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Luis Sinisterra. Billing. Sinisterra. They could level it here. And then level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been. And we're back underway at 2-2 now. Jack Grealish. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Dybala. They found a way through. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
It's such a tight offside ball. I thought he timed his run really well. He'd be frustrated because he was in there. Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Could be a chance to win the game here. And the promise of something happening is over. Dybala goes on past the defender. Real opportunity. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Bernardo Silva. Well, there's City, who take the 3 points.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much.
All eyes on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City up against Newcastle United, and the keeper's hand does the trick. This looks interesting. Bernardo Silva. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. John Stones plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deep.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And it's in! 1-0, they breach the defence. Well, the pressure has certainly been applied. Let's find out if Newcastle are feeling it. This could be interesting. Porto. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Teammate available. Spot on with that tackle. It clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Gonzalez. Rodri. Defensive intervention there. Newcastle in a particular... And Ederson has somehow kept it out. Can he deliver it with accuracy? He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Ake. Now with Silva. City move it forward with purpose. Takes the shot! Still possibilities. And drawing it back. Grealish. Still could put it away. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Jacob Murphy. Porto. Chance to play it in. Clearance needed to be better. Well, no way through in the end. And now King. City pushing forward with options available. Feeding it through. He didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. half-time. That will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. So into the second half, and the Magpies have work ahead of them. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. Gonzalez. And Grealish. Well, Roma have been the focus of considerable attention on the transfer front, Stuart. And the good news for their fans is that the deal has finally gone through.
Yeah, that price.
And still danger here. Cleared away comprehensively. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Grealish. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, it goes without saying we have plenty more live action coming.
Big chance here, Derek.
And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So back underway. Newcastle certainly back in the contest. What next? A really good pass. Has someone to play it to. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. So back underway at 3-1. Murphy. The Magpies looking creative. Dangerous ball. And quick thinking defensively. Making sure nothing untoward happened. This looks interesting. He's got to score! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Newcastle United taking on Leeds United. Crossing into the middle. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. The Magpies doing well to win it back. King. Jack Grealish. Grealish. Now with Silva. Can he take advantage? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Omar Marmoush. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Good ball over the top. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
race on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. And it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It's Monaco facing Manchester City.
Well, if all goes according to plan, Man City should clinch a playoff spot today. They're a decent side.
Chance to finish! And a goal! And early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, PSG were awarded the penalty. Goalkeeper's going to be fuming. He managed to get a touch, but he couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-0 with 9 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. A routine save. King now. To Silva. Dybala. Back with Silva. Well, not cleared away completely. Just cutting off the supply. Quite a lot has been said about Bernardo Silva in the run-up to this game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
And a strong tackle. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Garavine. On the ball, Zakaria. Possession lost by Monaco. Able to skip past his man. Dybala. And he takes on the shot. The degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Garavine. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Zakaria. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a goal it is! But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't split it into a dangerous area like that. Well, when you look at this again, there's 2 things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
An attack full of promise. It should be! Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. And played the pass well. He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. A change in the offing for City. Piero Ngapié. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Could be troublesome. Shaping to shoot. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Foden. He might have to link up Dybala. It's for the goal. And did just enough defensively. Jordan Tese. A big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV, so I hope you can join us for it. It's Monaco against RB Leipzig.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
A deft clearance. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. That's Miron. And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Time for the change now. Corner kick played in. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Pressing like that will help the cause. It's looking promising. Real defensive resilience. Well, it's one block after another. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Bernardo Silva. Must be. Oh, it's an outrageous save, and still level pegging.
Well, he's just rescued his team from defeat there. What a great save that was.
Paulo Dybala with the corner. It's not a surefire goal. Kamara. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for PSG. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've extended their lead to 3 with 86 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Nothing productive, really. And the referee blows for full time.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
It's destination Merseyside today. We're live at Anfield. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. We've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Liverpool versus Manchester City.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Gyökeres. And it's on now. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. The keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Ryan Gravenberch. Liverpool trying to get things moving. Paulo Dybala. I'm sure the visitors will just be focused on claiming 3 points, and if results go in their favour, they might just end the day on top of the table.
Yeah, with so many games gone now, it's about trying to pick up as many points as possible. And I think after today, we should get a real indication of their title credentials.
Chance here. That's all the way, and the save is made. An opportunity from the corner for City to get back into the game. Struggling to keep the ball there. And the defence ready for what was coming. Dybala. Paulo Dybala. That's been nicely won by the defence. Joe Gomez. On to Salah. And his luck. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. City being afforded too much space here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Josko Gvardiol. Dybala. And this could be. And ready for it coming his way. Box it goes. Keeper reaches to punch away. It's played into the box. And away, they've got it clear. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. No way through with that. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Anfield. Second half kicks off. Manchester City need to find a response. Could take things forward a notch here. And a vital interception to snuff out the danger. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
But yeah, I think he'll add so much to them. Obviously his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming through. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Now it needs a good ball in. Cut back nicely. And the keeper more than equal to it. Szoboszlai. Cody Gakpo. City have possession again. Grealish. Something building for Liverpool here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield. Dominic Szoboszlai. On to Gakpo. Salah. And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. So away we go again at 2-0 now. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Bernardo Silva. Excellent work with goal there. Well saved. Salah. Gomez. Now, can he get the cross in? Showing good width here. Can he finish? What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Salah. Good ball in behind. That's not a bad save at all. Dybala. Here. Salah. Still going here. Genuine chance. Behind it goes for a Liverpool corner. It's been delivered. It's away, but it's not finished yet. That is where the attack will end. And the referee has blown for full time, and it's a disappointing result from the City perspective. 3 points dropped.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got action from the final league phase game in the Champions League. It's Stade Brestois versus Manchester City.
Yeah, I can see it being a bit nervy tonight, lots at stake, and the away fans will certainly play their part, I'm sure of that. It's just about getting the job done here.
Ludovic Ajor. And he'll have a goal here. There won't be any rebounds there. This is the Brest team.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. Quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Ederson is between the posts. Manuel Akanji starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish out wide. And they go with just one in attack. Ajor. Let's get over to Alex now because she's got a goal at the Estadio San Mamés to report.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a...
Oh, it's still in there. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play.
Nunez.
City trying to get things moving. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Kamara. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Grealish. They're being afforded too much space here. Decent position, but he went to whack it. Wrong choice.
As you can see from the stats, the game isn't anything to write home about. Both sides lacking ambition at the moment. Hopefully we'll see more imagination in the final third and the game sparks to life.
Delivered into the middle. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Ball gets rolling again. Ajor.
Nunez.
Josko Gvardiol.
Onto Grealish.
Delivered to the front stick. Well, it did look good. So did the goalkeeper in claiming it. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the game restarts. Bernardo Silva. So close to getting in to score. Fine margins. Boga. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
It's a goal for Arsenal.
won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come.
And this could be. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score, that guy. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Kamara. Ajor. Having a try. That is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Bernardo Silva. Promising looking attack from City. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Now there's been a goal at the San Mamés, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 74 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A little sloppy on the ball there. Mady Kamara. Beaten his man here. That's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Rodri. Nunez. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Almost full time. Just a few more nails to be bitten before City can celebrate the win.
They're just about edging it overall. It's been a real tight game, this. Not that many chances for either side. Just...
Oh, what an opportunity this is! It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.